Windows, we have Git bash and run that. Git bash. Those using Mac and Linux, you can use your terminal. It will work the same. No? Okay, now moving on. The first thing that we have to do is to configure. And what we are going to do is we are going to configure our what we'll be using as our identity to Git, and we are going to use username and an email address. Remember that these credentials that you will be using here in Git will also be used later in GitHub. So make sure you remember these are the ones that you will use again to open an account with GitHub if you don't have yet. Okay, so to start, let's configure our username. So to get username, to configure, use git, then config global configuration, global, and user dot name, and you enter your username. Next, user config the email address, email email address, the email address, email address. After that, we take our present working directory, venture my local working directory, and let's create a new directory, make directory. Okay, make directory, git projects, change into a directory, and here we can initialize our git, initialize, and check because we are having a hidden file by the name git. This is our working directory, the one that we'll be using to work with Git. Now, next thing will be, let's create some files. Let's do notepad, that will just be simple notepad. Do index.html, HTML. Having this here, this is our file, and we can add a paragraph that this is the first repo, repo. Okay. So let's save that. Let's create another one. Readme, readme.md, and this will be updating critical notifications our users. This will have instructions to use parts of our programs. Save it and exit. Now let's confirm that we are having the files. Yes, we have two files here. Now, here comes the next step. The next step will be the step that's called staging step. And by staging, we just want Git to track our files in case of any changes. To do that, we'll use a git command, add. Then we are gonna just add all files and take a git status. From the files have been added. Now, whenever we make any change, this change will be tracked. Let's make change to our index.html. Again, notepad and HTML. Now, let's just add another tag, paragraph tag. Is the new tag of our main branch. Save, exit, and let's check status. Status. And there is a modification that have been tracked. So to commit this modification, rather to accept it into our Git, there are two options. The first option will use we call Git add. We'll again stage it. Git add index.html. For that, then we commit git okay, I can commit with a message. Okay. Added a new tag. Since the changes have taken effect, so let's see get status. Get status. And since this everything's okay, let's see git log. And you can see there is a commit that we made. And that's how we make commits. Now you realize that in Git we have what we call, we can create a branch in case if you are working on a huge project and you want to fix something, but you don't want to mess up the whole project, you can create a copy of the project and to work on it separately. And to ensure it's okay, then you can merge the changes to the main. So Git provides us with what we call Git branch, what we call branching. And to create a new branch, we'll use Git branch, and let's say the left branch, and check it using Git branch. So here you can see that our current branch is a main branch, master branch, and we have another branch, the new one called the left branch. So let's change into the new branch. To change into a new branch, we use what we call checkout command. Git check out the left branch. And we can see now we are in the left branch and we have our copy of the main. Let's do something here. Let's add something in index.html. Index.html. And let's copy this, copy, and so what did we do here? We created this has been done in the left branch. Save, load, and let's check our status. We have that commitment. We have a commitment that we have a modification that's been tracked. So let's make our commits. Now this I'm going to use another way to commit, and that will be git commit a message and p ag in this branch. So that has been done. As you can realize, I didn't add stage. That's because I use this command that prevent me from adding the staging. So let's see git status. It's okay, log git log. So this as you can see, this is a left branch, and we've done commit, successful commitment. And now let's create another branch. Let's check the main. Let's move to the main and create another branch, a right branch. And do some modification, more modifications on index.html. So to change our branch, we'll use this check out. Yeah, the master. Then there is another command that lets you create a branch on the fly. So this will let's create another branch. So git check out out git create a branch, new branch. You write branch. It creates a branch, then it switches us to that branch. Well, in this, you can see that we have in our files. Let's see this file in search for index.html. You can see these are from our main. Copy from the main. Then let's do some addition. Tag. Okay, let's do additional tag. Use notepad and index. Okay, what is this? I think it's open. I will just redo this. Okay. I just copy this and do another p tag. P Control V and then the branch. Okay, so save. Let's see. Git status. So modified index HTML. Let me use an add. I can add and commit, and I can also use this to commit. So let me just commit using this shortcut. Commit with a message. E and the rates launch. It seems to have worked, I think. Git status. Okay, so now that we're having our branches, left, right, and we're having main. So let's see how we can merge those branches back to the main. So to start us off, let's merge this. Let's go to main and merge right branch to merge right branch to the main. So let's see this. It's check out. That's and let's do a merge. First, let's see our branches. Gates. And both right and the left. So gates merge right. So we did that. Okay, now let's do another merge of the left. The left. So we have a conflict. Let's resolve this conflict by opening index HTML notepad index HTML. As you can see, we made changes. These was from the the right branch. Then these are from the left. So this allows us to choose what to keep and let me just change this. Keep left, right, don't know. Complete has been resolved by line of keeping perspective changes to the main. Save and keep status. Application commits git commits a message conflict 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 sub commit message conflict resolved resolved. So that is it. That's your log status. Log git log. Okay, short. Okay, cute. So we have all this. Now, after we are done, we can delete our branches. And to delete branch, we can use git branch delete delete and go to the reach. All right, delete. So check branch again. Let's confirm that and deletion. So that works. That's about it, I think.